So Luke, I'm really amazed at just the story, the success you've had in a short period of time with CIMT. When you think about the impact that it's had on C-Love, she is earning a good income. She is able to provide for her family. And then you think about the benefit of all those that are coming to the school.
And really, Mitch, that's the beauty of what social business can do, and specifically in the case where the social business is an educational institution, because it's providing the benefit of the education that it offers and the benefit of the jobs that it offers. So that's kind of the beauty of this particular social business.
There's that term, social business. When I first came down here, I was probably not unlike a lot of other people that come to Haiti for the first time, thinking that donations, free goods, charity was going to be the solution to the problems. However, you've kind of begun to teach me another perspective, that charity is not the long-term solution to the problems that are here.
What I've learned about charity is that charity is a lot like a piece of fruit. Fruit is a very, very sweet and good thing. But if you know anything about fruit, it doesn't have a very long shelf life. And charity is the same way. It's great in an emergency situation. It's great to help people who maybe got stuck in a flood or an earthquake or a hurricane or something like that. But there has to be a point where you leave charity behind and you move on to a forward-thinking solution. In this case, like social business.
So Luke, for people who are watching, like back in the States, when you mention the term social business, it may not be intuitive to them. In other words, charging money to socially help people. In fact, it may make some people angry. So how do you react to that?
Well, it does make people angry. I have several people who have interacted with Fireside that get spitfire mad when they hear about the idea of charging to help people. Like when they hear that the CIMT charges tuition, they're furious. And I say, well, guys, how do our employees make their money, internally? It doesn't click for some people. You have to understand that the idea of social business is not my idea. In fact, we're learning about it just like you're learning about it. Mohammed Yunus really helps wrap it up too, but I had it best explained by a Haitian to me. I'm going to start a phrase and I want you to finish the phrase. Y'all can finish it too if you want. So the phrase is, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day.
Teach him to fish and he can eat for a lifetime.
Exactly. Now, a Haitian pointed out this to me. He said, what if we already know how to fish? Or, if you have to teach us, do you really think it's going to take 30, 40 years to teach us how to fish, right? I mean, of course we're speaking metaphorically, but he said, you know what Haitians really need? I said, what? He said, Haitians need you to connect them to where the fish are. That's why we're standing by a river right now, to sort of emphasize the point. People aren't poor in Haiti for a lack of effort. Poor people are some of the hardest working people on earth. The issue is, why is it they work so hard but they can't find success, right? Because they fish, but they're not connected to where the fish are. So what are some social businesses that use the resources of Haiti internally that we can use that create a good social benefit and that create jobs for Haitians? And then here's the key difference on social business, Mitch. Revenue that is collected on top of expense, on top of salaries and energy and all that. The extra revenue is then reseeded back into that business or new Haitian businesses that are trying to start up.
So the CIMT is actually a simple example of a social business.
The CIMT is a social business and it needs room to grow. But actually it can be so much more. And I really want to show you what I'm talking about. So come with me, let's go.